Lakers versus Warriors. Get ready for a highly anticipated matchup tonight at Crypto.com Arena. The Warriors have been hot since the acquisition of Jimmy Butler. We are in for a good one and a potential playoff matchup between these two teams. Deondre Hawkins here with another edition of Lakers Talk Daily presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. I cannot wait for tonight's game, Lakers versus Warriors. Steph Curry has been putting up numbers. He just had another career night the other night against the Memphis Grizzlies, and we're in for a good one. And this could possibly be a matchup between these two teams. Right now, the Lakers are currently sitting at the third seed. Yes, we are standings watching. We are watching that race because the Memphis Grizzlies have moved down to the play-in tournament. And as of right now, I believe the Minnesota Timberwolves are sitting at the sixth seed. Third and sixth seed right there. You already have a matchup that could happen. Who knows? The Western Conference is so tight. This race for getting out of the play-in or being a top-seeded team in the Western Conference is tight between from the second seed all the way down to the eighth seed. It is a tight race, and this is why the Lakers got to go into this game with the playoff setting mindset. LeBron James has got to be able to take over. Luka Doncic is going to have to be able to not settle, get to the free throw line, what he's good at with his craft, being a floor general, and his ability to create his own shot and get others involved and get the offense moving. Austin Reeves is going to have to be gritty. He's going to have to defend. This is going to be a game where all five need to be aware where Stephen Curry is at on the floor. But this Golden State Warriors team is different. This is a different Warriors team since Jimmy Butler has been acquired from in the trade deadline. They play hard on the defensive end. They got a lot of good role players. This team will shoot the lights out. They got to be there hands up as soon as the guy catches hands up on a closeout, force guys to drive, especially Steph Curry, make it difficult. He's going to make shots. He's a tough shot maker. We know what Stephen Curry can do. But this is going to be a game where the attention to detail really has to be there on the defensive end. Like, you cannot blow an assignment because he moves around the floor really, really well. He does not stop moving. So you gotta have that defensive awareness and be aware where he is at all times on the floor. As soon as he crosses half court, I expect someone to be picking him up full court. I believe this is going to be a Jared Vanderbilt game. I think Jared Vanderbilt is going to be doing work in this game. The Warriors do a lot of small ball. They don't really have a so-called big man. They did with Trace Jackson Davis. He doesn't really play that much, so the Warriors have started to get into the small ball. I'm curious to see how the Warriors are going to match up with the Lakers, though, because the Lakers have three guys that can score at will with LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves. And then when you throw Rui Hachimura in the mix, he can create his own shot as well. The Lakers are a very, very tough cover for anybody in the NBA. So seeing where they're going to be as far as where's Jimmy Butler going to match up. I'm assuming they're going to try to put him on Luka Doncic. They're trying to put Draymond Green on LeBron James. This is going to be a game where Austin Reeves is going to be able to create his own shot and be able to go off for 20 plus. I'm telling you right now, this could be an Austin Reeves game. But the offense can't get stagnant. There's got to be a lot more ball movement. The guys cannot settle for threes tonight against the Warriors because they like to get out and run as well. A lot of the mid teams like to get out and run, especially this team, and they will not try to get into the basket. They're going to be shooting the lights out from three. They're going to try to shoot a lot from three, so it's going to be a lot of heavily contested shots this game. But the offense has to be moving. It cannot be stagnant. No more watching Luka go one-on-one. No more watching LeBron James go one-on-one, and when the shot clock's winding down, when they throw up a terrible shot, and I'm just being honest, they throw up a terrible shot. It's going to have to be a playoff mindset game. Get the best shot possible. Force the shot clock on the other opposing team. They got to go in this game and treat it like it's a playoff game. Game one, because you don't know if you will be matched up with the Golden State Warriors going into the playoffs. Every game matters. From now until the end of the season, every single game matters for this Lakers team. And I can't stress enough, they need to push for the top seed and get that home court advantage. Because we're seeing how they are on the road. And we do not want the Lakers to be on the road in the first round of playoffs, especially against a team like the Warriors or a team like the Timberwolves who have been figuring it out. But I am excited for this game. It's going to be loud and electric at Crypto.com Arena. I wish I was in attendance, and I am jealous of those who will be in tonight's game. But I think that this is going to be a game where they're going to have to do work. The grit, the grind, the loose balls, the 50-50 balls, limit second chance opportunities. All those things matter with this team. And do not worry about what the refs. Don't worry about it. Play through contact. They don't call a foul. They call something, ignore it, move on to the next play. I hope Luka Doncic gets in the habit. If the foul doesn't get called and he's sitting there complaining, he's got to be able to get back on defense, because that only hurts this. It doesn't help this team. It hurts this team when he's complaining to the ref and he's not getting back in transition defense, and a wide open guy is getting an open look in the corner or in the perimeter. Cannot have that, especially when you get deep into the playoffs. Every single possession matters, and they need to treat that tonight's game like every possession matters. But I want to talk about a little bit of the keys for tonight's game. Obviously, Lakers got a back-to-back. They got the Pelicans tomorrow. That should be a must-win and an easy win for the Lakers, with Zion Williamson and CJ McCollum being shut down for the rest of the season. So we'll touch on a little bit of that right after I let my partners at Pechanga give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
We seen how last game was against the Houston Rockets. We seen what Gabe Vincent and Dorian Finney-Smith were able to do. But with tonight's game, against a highly powered offense and defensive team like the Golden State Warriors, the Lakers are going to need their star player to step up, and LeBron James and Luka Doncic and the big three with Austin Reeves as well. The guys got to be able to get in a rhythm and score. Take good shots. Second thing is get back in defense and be aware where Stephen Curry is at on the floor at all times. Jimmy Butler is a guy who will get going. You can't let him just stand there and shoot. I've seen a lot of games this year where opponents, the way they guard him, they kind of dare him to shoot the three ball, and he has the ability to make it. So I expect the Lakers to guard him fully with a hand up on a shot. That goes for everybody that comes in off the bench of that Golden State Warriors team. They got guys who can shoot, and they will shoot it in tonight's game against the Lakers. And third thing is, it's going to be a chaos game. We understand how Draymond Green is. He's going to be bickering. He's going to bring the energy out. He's going to bring it to the refs. They cannot get in a tussle and a fight with Draymond Green and the refs. Play their game, play their style. Don't get into it. Don't let the animosity, don't let the fire from the referees, because he's going to be drilling in them. Do not let that dictate what the Lakers need to do and what the mission is in the hand. So I'm excited for tonight's game. Let's get it rolling. Lakers versus Warriors. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Peace.